My name is Annelisekristinereads. Welcome to my channel if you are new. Welcome back if you've seen one of my videos before. Today we're going to be doing empties number 6 for 2025. I finished up 5 products. Let's go ahead and talk about them. I'll share my thoughts and if I'd repurchase them. The first one will look familiar if you've watched my lip product Project Pan. I finished the Covergirl Wetslicks AmazeMint in Unwined. I don't think they make these anymore, but my friend gave me a bunch of them because she was gifted them and didn't like the color. I absolutely love this color, especially in the fall and winter time. I'm happy to have it finished up. I do have a couple other of these, so I will not be repurchasing them. However, when these are gone, I've worked a little bit through my lip products. I will probably be repurchasing something similar in this like shade. The second thing is this FarmX Super Greens Refreshing Gel Cleanser. I've talked about this before in other empties. I got a sample box that had either 10 or 12 of them in there, so I'm just slowly working through them. My thoughts are still the same. While I like this cleanser, I feel like it doesn't do a great job cleaning my face. I need to wash it a couple times, and so it does really feel refreshing, but just doesn't feel like it gets down deep. So I don't plan on repurchasing this when all the samples are gone, but I do plan on using all of the samples. The third product is a mascara and is the Lancôme Idole mascara. Not sure how you say this, but I really liked this mascara. Not enough to repurchase it though. This is what the brush looked like. It was a great lengthening mascara. I think it did an amazing job at that. But if I remember right, the L'Oreal Telescopic did a very similar thing with my eyelashes. So I'm going to not repurchase this, but get the L'Oreal Telescopic once I've worked through a few other mascaras. The fourth product is the K-Beauty eyebrow stamp. So it came with stencils and then the product was down here. So you put the stencil on your eyebrow and just kind of pat it on there. I liked the stencil okay, but I ended up just using the product, which I did really enjoy. However, I have a NYX eyebrow pomade that I'm using right now that I think does just as good a job, especially if I'm not going to use the stamps. So I'm not going to repurchase this, but I did really enjoy it as I was using it. The last product is very similar to this cleanser. It's the Knox LX New Ultimate Serum. I got 10 to 12 of these samples and I've been working through them, and while I like them, I don't love them, and so I will finish up the samples, but I won't be repurchasing this serum once they're all gone unless something like changes between now and when I finish the last sample. It's an okay serum, just not great. So those are the 5 products I recently used up. Please let me know what eyebrow product to use. That is definitely the step in my makeup that I struggle with the most, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!